pulling down the curtains. If your bank account is low, your stress is high, and you feel like no matter what you do, money just keeps slipping through your fingers, this video might be the wake-up call that changes everything, and I mean everything. Because what I'm about to show you will frighten you. It's the real reason, or could be the real reason you're stuck financially. And it's not what you think. I know what you're thinking. It's not what you think. So welcome, guys. Welcome to this next video on the channel. I hope it will be of some form of ministry to you, that you learn and take action. So if you're broke in 2026, watch this before it's too late. Before it's too late. Shout out to all my subscribers and those who continue to watch. So let me tell you something most people don't realize. They don't realize. Being broke is rarely about money. So some people think if you don't have money, you are broke. Being broke is hardly about money. It's about patterns. Say patterns. Habit. Say habits. And decisions. All right. So being broke is not just about not having money. It takes into account our patterns, spending patterns, earning patterns, our habits, and our decisions. And until these things change, nothing else will change. Nothing else is going to change until our patterns, whether earning or spending, habits, and decisions change. So most people are trapped in three silent financial, some people say financial, so financial cycles. They are trapped in three financial cycles. All right. So one is the earn, spend, trap. Say earn, spend, trap. As you listen, you're going to identify your cycle. Is it one? Is it two? Are you trapped in all three financial cycles? All right. So the first cycle is the earn, spend, trap. That's the first trap. You make money. Hold up your hand if it's true. Hold your hand up if it's true. You make money. Yeah, money comes in. And immediately you spend it. So that's the first trap. Earn, spend. Making the money, no problem. But as soon as it is made, it is spent. First trap. Earn, spend, trap. You have no plan, no form of structure, no future thinking. And so that cycle keeps going, keeps coming. Earn, spend, no structure, no plan, no future thinking. So it's not that you're not making money. Monies are coming in, but you're trapped in this cycle where as it comes in, it is spent. All right. So that is cycle one. Earn, spend, trap. Let's look at cycle two. So are you caught in cycle one? Put cycle one in the box and that comment. Don't be ashamed now. We're here to learn, to grow, and to make change. So we're really going to fix our mindset, all right? Build up our monies and change our lives, all right? So here is the second cycle. It's that cycle in the comfort zone trap. So if you're not in the earn, spend trap, are you in the comfort zone trap? What's this cycle? You stay in situations that pay you just enough to survive. So you ain't trying to do any side gig, as some people call it. You're not trying to do a side hustle. You're not trying to see how else you can get some additional income or spending money. And so in this comfort zone, you just stay there. You just earn enough. You're paid enough just to keep you surviving. And so we call this kind, maybe for some people, living from paycheck to paycheck. So it's enough to take you through the month until your next paycheck comes. Is that the cycle you want to be in? Where you're just in a comfort zone, a comfort trap? Where, yes, I get monies, but it's only going to last until the next paycheck. All right? So you get enough to survive, but never enough to grow. So you're surviving, but not growing. What do you want? Enough money to survive or enough money to grow? I want enough both to survive and to grow. All right? So again, cycle 1 is the earn, spend, trap. Cycle 2, and we're talking financial cycles now, is the comfort zone trap. Let's look at cycle 3. All right? Because we're looking at 3 cycles. Cycle 1, earn, spend, trap. Cycle 2, the comfort zone trap. Let's look at cycle 3. And this cycle is the knowledge gap trap. Knowledge gap trap. All right? Here, you were never taught at all how money actually works. And so you just see money as something, you get it, that's it, it will come again. But you're not taught how money works. The Bible tells us that money answereth all things. Now, if it answers all things, we're going to need it for all things. All right? So we must be taught, we need to be taught how money works. Money works. All right? How it works. And here's the truth. So if you're not in the earn spend, not in the comfort zone, are you in the knowledge gap trap where you just don't have enough knowledge as to how money works? Here's the truth. All right? Wealth is not built by working harder. I know you're thinking maybe while listening, you say, boy, I'm going to have to work a little harder. I'm going to have to put in some more hours. But money, wealth, is not necessarily built by working harder. In recent years, you've been hearing work smarter, not harder. So if you want to build wealth, we need to work smarter. For some people, might be a little harder, but in general, if we are going to build wealth, it's got to be smarter. Smarter, not harder. Doesn't have to be harder, but it must be smarter. Work smart, not hard. Next, it's built by thinking. Yeah, thinking differently. So not so much by working harder, but by thinking differently. Type in the comment, I am going to think differently because I want to grow wealth. All right? So it is built by thinking differently. Now let me give you a simple shift that can change your life. A simple one. Start asking yourself this question every day. And when I say every day, I mean Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and go back to Sunday. Ask yourself this question every single day. Is this decision making me richer or poorer? Is this decision, whatever the decision is, making me richer or poorer? So get up every day as you go through the day. Before you go to bed, were the decisions I made today, did they help to make me richer or poorer? If you can answer that question on the richer side, maybe not for all throughout the day, but for most of the day, you're getting somewhere. You are going there. All right, so is this decision making me richer or poorer? That one question, just asking yourself that one question can stop impulsive spending. Serious question. Do you spend impulsively? Are you an impulsive buyer, shopper? So just asking yourself that question can stop you from impulse shopping. All right? What again can it do? It can force smarter choices. So as you ask yourself, once you pull that wallet out, open that purse, that handbag, that pocketbook as we call it, as you put your hand into your pockets, ask yourself the question, as you take out that credit card and that ATM card and all that you do, that spending app, as you do these, ask this question: is this decision that I'm now making, will it make me richer or poorer? So when you ask that question, it can force smarter choices. Because once the answer is no too often, that is not going to make you richer, you're going to stop and think. Next thing, it can shift your entire mindset. So your entire mindset can be shifted just by asking yourself repeatedly, daily, is this decision I'm making, are my decisions really making me richer or are they making me poorer? If you do that regularly, daily, even hourly, but I'm going to say start off daily by asking that as you get up, as you move through, is my decision, are my decisions helping to make me richer or poorer? Remember, this question alone can help to stop impulsive spending, force smarter choices, and shift your entire mindset. Now here's where faith comes in. There's a principle that many people overlook. I hope it's not you. Honestly, I hope it's not you. All right? So there's a principle that many people overlook. Here is the principle. To those who are faithful with little, more will be given. All right? So people overlook this simple principle that to the people or to those who are faithful with little, more will be given. Here's the catch. That means if at all you mismanage $100, $10, $50, even $5, that's your little. All right? So if you mismanage that $5, that $10, that $20, that $50, that $100, that $500, guess what's going to happen? You'll also mismanage $10,000, $50,000, $100,000, think millions. So to whom or to those who are faithful with little, so if you're faithful in mismanaging the little, you're going to be just as faithful, very faithful, in mismanaging the much. Think about it. Think about it. Did you see that? Have you been thinking along that line? So if you mismanage your little bit that you have, when the large sum, great amount comes, you are also likely to mismanage it. So let us ask the question, is this decision making me richer or poorer? Because I want to manage my finances well. All right? So discipline will attract increase. So when you're disciplined, it will attract increase. All right? And if you want financial growth, Guess what are some of the things you will need? You're going to need self-control. You're going to need vision, strategy, and consistency. Go with me. If I want financial growth, I will have to pay attention to self-control, vision, strategy, and consistency. These are 4 key things that must be applied if you're going to grow wealth. All right? It's not by luck. It's not luck. We have to be diligent. We must be diligent. So here I'm saying to you, if at all this hit you, did it bring a wake-up call to you and your finances and how you spend and how you handle money, how you see money? If at all it hit you somewhere, hopefully in the brain, in the mind, if at all you were called to books, don't scroll away, please. Don't scroll away. Don't move to another video and forget what you just heard. I want you to put it in action, right? Subscribe right now. Great things are coming your way. Subscribe now. If at all you were ministered to by this video in just one way. One way. I'm not saying a million ways. In one way, if at all you were ministered to. If you've gotten some nuggets, just subscribe. Because this channel is about to change how you think about money, purpose, and your entire life. All right? It's about to help you refocus your thinking, your vision, your consistency. A new mindset on how we see money, how we handle money, how we get money, how we spend money. All right? All backed up by facts, by truth, by biblical principles that will change your entire life. So I want you to subscribe to the channel. Share this with those you think who really need to take check on how they're handling money, how they're getting money, how they're spending it, how they're treating with it. Do you think they need more knowledge about money? And again, have you picked out the cycle you're in? Is it in the spend trap gap? Is it in the comfort zone gap? Or is it in the knowledge gap trap? Which of them are you in? And if none, thumbs up. Big thumbs up to you if you're handling money right. All right. So again, we're helping to build wealth, mastering money, improving mindset, our discipline, our daily habits, strengthening our relationships, our emotional intelligence. All right? We want to help you discover purpose, your direction. We want you to be growing spiritually, learning, whether academically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. We just want you to be constantly learning, being educated. All right? We really want for you, for all of us that is, to become the best version of ourselves. Get it? Say, I am aiming to become the best version of myself. So we want us to be powerful, balanced, living successful lives via practical wisdom, applying practical wisdom. We want financial intelligence, yes. We want personal growth and applying faith-based principles, all right? Because most of what we're talking about, if not all, can be backed up by that big book, by the Bible, yes. So if you're really serious about building wealth, mastering money, improving mindset on all of these, then you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like. Yes. Comment. Share this video. Share the channel to everybody you know needs what I'm offering. All right? So you're in the right place, because on this channel you'll find personal development and success strategies, finance, investing, and budgeting tips. We'll talk about making money online and digital income ideas. How about relationship advice and family guidance? Yes, so you're in the right place. If you're looking for health, wealth, and wellness strength. How about faith-based life strategies and biblical principles? AI tools, productivity, and modern life hacks. Yes, in the right place. You'll get them here. Motivational and transformational storytelling. So if you're looking for all those and more, then let me tell you, just remember to stay tuned. This is about real life transformation, mentally, financially, spiritually, and emotionally. That will help you to think better, live smarter, grow faster, and walk boldly in purpose. All right? So again, I'm saying to you, I will help you to build wealth if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever age. If you want to find your purpose in life, improve mental health naturally, then stay with me. All right? So again, I want to thank you for watching this video, for subscribing, for liking, sharing. I invite you to go to my community. So just go on, search through my page. I invite you to join my groups that I have on YouTube, where you will get things that I will be sharing, not to the public, just to you, my subscribers. So if you want to come into my inner circle, I ask that you go through, follow in the community, follow those groups that I'll have, and you will be getting what everybody else is not privy to. All right? So I thank you again. Remember, I'm Marsha McIntosh Martin. I am helping you to fix your mindset, grow your money, and change your life. All right? Fixing your mindset, growing your money, and changing your life. At this point, this very minute, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so. All right? So until then, my valued viewers and subscribers, I am closing the curtain, right? I'm closing out. If you catch me, you catch me. I am closing out. See you.